There is strong support for Israel and U.S. aid to Gaza as well, according to our new exclusive NewsNation Decision Desk HQ polling.
But a growing number of Americans are concerned that the violence in the Middle East could escalate and expand even here to U.S. soil. Nick joins us now to break down the results of this exclusive poll. Hey, Nick.
Adrienne, Markie, good morning. These numbers are definitely something we need to pay attention to. Almost 80% of participants in this NewsNation Decision Desk HQ poll say they're concerned that the conflict between Israel and Hamas may lead to terrorist attacks here in the U.S. 36% saying they're very concerned. And because of that, 83% of those polled said they consider protecting Israel an important part of U.S. foreign policy. 44% believe it's very important, with 39% believing it's somewhat important. Almost 70% either strongly agree or somewhat agree with the U.S. sending weapons and military supplies to Israel after the Hamas terrorist attack. The U.S. has already deployed two aircraft carrier airstrike groups to that region, and lawmakers could vote on a $14 billion aid package for Israel as soon as this week. But the support is not limited strictly to Israel. Nearly 3 out of 4 Americans are in favor of sending medical supplies and other aid to Gaza, while just about 10% strongly disapprove. And when asked simply where their sympathies lie, more with the Israelis or more with the Palestinians, almost 50% sided with Israelis, while just under 10% were with the Palestinians. 26% say they sympathize with both sides, but support varies drastically based on age. Almost 1 in 4 of voters agreed age 18 to 34, 24% say their sympathies lie with the Palestinians, compared to 30% who say Israelis. And that support for Palestinians craters among older Americans. Only 10% of those between the ages of 35 and 55 say their sympathies lie with the Palestinians. And only 3% of those over the age of 55, Adrienne and Markie, are the numbers who agree.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.